Sorry, hold on, I'll be back in a sec.
All good.
Let me pull up the stinking combat tracker, wherever that thing is. Encounter.
Is this a Theater of the Mind, or should I open up Tailspire?
Theater of the Mind. I have not taken the time to build a map yet.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, I love Theater of
I
the
just
Mind.
wanted to ask. Theater of the Mind is wonderful.
Indeed. It's a wonderful thing to think with your
No,
head.
not the Void. I miss the Void. The Void was fun.
I just ate an entire pack of knockoff Girl Scouts cookies. I feel fat.
Based.
You may feel that way, but you did enjoy those Girl Scout cookies.
No, they're knockoff ones. You know the chocolate fudge ones?
Oh, yeah?
One second, I need to call someone right quick.
I put them in the freezer for like an hour, and I just devoured them.
Checks out.
They were delicious. And like only $2 at what the fuck is it called again? Aldi's.
Aldi's? Yeah.
Aldi's. It's like $2. Awesome.
Trying to look for the thing that has the right hit point count. Is it this?
I don't like that.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's the right amount of hit points for stage 1.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Stage 1?
Stage 1?
Don't worry, he's going through the different stages of cancer. We've got this.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
it's just the 5 stages of grief.
I'm not telling you how many stages there are to this fight.
Stop! You violated the law.
Does that tell you how many stages there are?
Yeah, just the one, because he needs 2.
Stop! You violated the
You
law.
violated the law.
Sorry, I'm back.
What else is in here? I have not looked at this in a while. What is this?
Alright.
I love it! Yeah! My favorite.
What's this?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, Jojo! Jojo!
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, right, the moles.
That one's, I think, what is that from? I think I know it, but...
Oh my.
The moles.
The moles!
I see.
The armored moles.
The armored mole.
Now go to the forums and cry like the little bitch you are.
Oh my God, I love that one.
Bye. I love that.
This is my favorite, I think.
You ruined it. You ruined it, and I'm leaving.
Yeah, there it is.
You not only ruined it, you forced him to leave. How dare you?
That's that good shit.
I forgot about that one.
That is indeed that good shit.
Kiko, fuck yourself.
Kiko Ho.
You ruined it, and I'm leaving.
Fuck
Is
you.
everyone ready? Can we have everyone ready? Or should
Yes.
we do a recap?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay. Do we need a recap? Or...
Yes.
I mean, for the sake of what we always do for this, yes.
Okay. So, last session, we had just finished. We had just picked up from Alexander having a flashback as he descends down to the Draconian vessel tailing us. We, unbeknownst to us, the main crew, he makes it just fine and starts rigging the place to blow and steals the documents. At the same time, however, the Bad Alexander, which we have lovingly nicknamed Balexander,
Lovingly.
was also leaving their ship to go infiltrate ours. Once they had intersected, once Balexander had reached our ship, we were very confused. We tried to determine what it was, but we couldn't place a finger on it. And we were in urgent manners as the ship we were on was crashing. So we decided, okay, well, we can figure this out later. Boris was able to make a small Azronite bomb with I believe 4 grams, a 4-gram vial.
Yeah, 4 grams. It's 4 grams.
Yeah.
Am I muted? Nope, I'm not.
No, you're not.
No, but I was.
And so we kept on going, and eventually we all decided to jump ship using Featherfall to safely descend before the ship actually landed. Upon doing so, we were able to get the remaining crew off as well, with thankfully with some ease, and we eventually had landed, and generally together. Though Boris had not Boris, but Barrett had decided to split off from the rest of the crew to go find his sword in the ship wreckage. After mentioning Barrett's missing, Necrom, Arthur, and Alexander were all decided to go to the ship. While this is happening, by the way, Alexander is returning from the enemy ship, the Draconian ship, which just exploded due to his very high rolls, and he was able to make away before the fake Boris snatched him. And the Alexander played along. He kept on playing along for a bit, and went into the ship and proceeded to point blank shotgun blast Arthur. Not actual shotgun, but he used a fire breath attack after pouring the Azronite bomb all over the ground. He managed to pickpocket it off of Boris, thus causing a large explosion in the ship hull. Causing the people who were split up to now start running back as fast as possible. I believe we finished off with both Arthur and Necrom down, and Barrett agreed to using his second wind as Bronzo and Boris regrouped and saw the Draconian essentially quit masking and show his true colors, literally. I believe that is where we ended off.
Barrett, what was your initiative?
Not good. 9.
9. Wow.
Ooh, better be glad we're not German, otherwise it'd be lower.
No.
999.
Give me your initiative. No. Okay. All right. So we left off with Bronzo at the top.
Yes. He was riding on Skip's back, the kobold with him. So I just pick up. We got everything? Is everyone good to go?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I already have a cantrip version of you, so it's not going to have you on spell slots.
So... Okay. Can, Parth, would you, do...
Dropping you.
How far away is he from me currently? Because we just arrived to the scene of the crime.
All right. So to paint the picture, there's this sort of clearing inside of the trees. Most of the trees have been knocked down by the impact of the crash.
Yeah.
It's about a 45-foot distance between you and where he is at right now.
Okay. If that is the case...
He is also standing on top of the pile of wood, which is just... There's been an explosion of wood up into the air as the rest of the ship has kind of exploded from everything that's happened.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So there's just a bunch of splinters falling from the sky. And also, weather condition right now, it is hailing. Congratulations.
Nice.
So I guess you were right. It is technically raining, just a lot harder.
It's a very painful rain.
Indeed.
Very, very painful rain.
Rain that
And-
comes down in solid chunks.
But... Okay, well... I'm trying to think of what would Bronzo be doing, like, starting off with this, because I know what I want to do, but I don't feel like that's appropriate.
That's not up for me to decide.
I know. You know, since this Alexander lied his way to making us believe him, I know what I'm gonna do. He is gonna get silence casted on him.
All right.
That way, he gets it straight on the back of his head. Oh, wherever I can, like, the smoothest part of his head. Wherever that is.
I'd probably be toward the back of his head, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you said Skip can act whenever?
Yes.
I suppose Skip would be closing the distance during this time.
All right. So, it's you on the back of Skip rush forward. The kobold on the back just, hey, what are we doing? I don't know what's going on. Isn't that your friend?
No, he's not.
Oh.
Remember, he turned back. Does he?
Hey, no,
Is
I
there a
remember
different-
that much. I know that he turned back, but he was confused.
No, he's not. Is Bronzo has a lot of questions. Like, he is a little confused, but I can explain more. Sorry. I'm trying to like. I've never acted angry at him before, so it's hard for me to get into that mindset now.
Yeah.
I think Bronzo would be kind of like that quiet angry.
Maybe to a degree.
Like, just instead of being all peppy and just like full of joy and wonder, it's just dead quiet.
And
It's like Parker. It's like Peter Parker getting pissed.
As soon as he stops being quippy, you know to be afraid.
Yeah, no, you fucked up if he stopped making jokes.
And oh crap. Okay, so I cannot cast 2 leveled spells at once, so I cannot get you both y'all up.
Hold on.
But I will get y'all up next go round.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I suppose that would end my turn as Bronzo tries to close some of the distance. And I'm not. How much did Skip move? I know he.
Skip would be
I know
able to
he's a
close the
beast.
distance between where you are and where you're going.
Oh, so he can just.
He's fast.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Does Skip try to like trample him? Does he just not slow down? I would say that would be funny, but that is completely up to you. It's just my idea.
Skip would probably try to trample. That's just water.
Imagine the rolls show up in your game trooper for Skip plus 100.
I highly recommend no one go to the infernal plane.
Sorry, I'm back.
I don't plan on going to hell anytime soon, but
I've missed the past little bit of what y'all have been saying because I cannot be left alone in this house.
oh, what is the
How
matter?
you feel?
Anyway, what are you doing, Bronzo?
I was basically ending my turn off by asking if Skip is trying to trample. I don't have a bonus action, and I'm not gonna get off Skip. So
Skip would attempt to trample. But
Okay.
as he does, he's able to make the distance with ease. But as Skip gets close and starts to rear back to start doing a slam down, I'm going to need you to make a dex save.
aye aye. Dex save. Got an 18 on that.
18! I need to roll for the kobold. What is their bonus? +3.
Oh, that's pretty good.
13. I don't think that succeeds. Where was it? Who had it? I know someone had it.
At what?
There it is.
Huh.
You also have to make a Constitution save.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, I see. That's what you're
Well,
doing.
I got a 24, so
I think you're gonna be okay.
Awesome.
The kobold is
so
not going to
glad
be
I
that
did-
lucky, though.
Oh no.
What is it? Let's see. 3d8.
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3.
I forgot I was muted. I'm now mad. I made a really good bit and I've been fucking muted.
Ah, dude, I'm sorry we missed it.
Oh no! As soon as he said,
Miles,
as soon
how
as,
you
as
feel?
soon as
No.
Partha said the moment Part said 3d8, I go.
Don't tell me
"3D."
you rolled 27. Wait, no, that's 9, 8, 16, 24, 24.
Oh no. What happened? Did he just not like the kobold?
So
Did he
as
just
he rears back, just trampled down, the kobold goes, "Oh, that's Picton! Hi, Picton!" And immediately there's this explosion noise from him. Arthur, your body gets tumbled down. And unconscious bodies can still make con saves.
Wasn't he tossed into the middle of the...
No. Oh, yes, unconscious bodies do still make actual con saves. Those
Yes.
are something they still
Hey,
roll.
good. Okay. Wait, hold on. The
Uh-huh.
kobold exploded?
I'll explain the rest in just a second. I have to get the full
Arthur's
description
con
ready.
save.
Okay.
He rolled a 7. Yeah.
Nice! Bravo!
Normal Arthur roll.
Arthur,
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
normal.
that is an Arthur roll.
you're going to take damage.
Arthur's
from
on
this,
track.
and that's going to count as a failure.
Hey, don't get a 1, please. We don't want to lose you.
It's Arthur
But
rolls.
Your body
You never know
gets
what's gonna happen.
tossed down closer to where Barrett is right now.
I get thrown around even more. Yay!
But this explosion comes out from this draconian creature who seems to shine with metallic hands as he screams out in this shrill binary burst, which makes an explosive noise and launches everything around him.
Wait, hold on. Does it do thunder damage?
It does indeed do thunder damage.
He has
Oh.
silence. He can't do shit.
Oh, that's a good point. He can't
Arthur
do
does
that.
not fail a save.
Arthur does not fail a save. So if he can't do that, what would he do? Well,
Now,
he would
hang
attempt to
on.
do that.
Do that.
He would attempt to
Is
do
it
that.
valid to say? Yeah.
As he goes to make the noise, the silence overwhelms him, and he is trampled. Y'all are lucky, because that kobold was about to die.
Okay.
He's not dead already?
Straight up death. He rolled double his hit points.
Ooh. Does this kobold have a name? I'm gonna call him Frederick if he doesn't.
You can call him whatever you want to call him.
He does now.
Well, now he's splat.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's
No,
luckily
he's
not
alive.
splat. Oh, wow. Skip did not do much. But Skip
He tried.
hits
That's what
2
matters.
hits right to the chest, and it sends the person stumbling backwards.
I knew he was gonna try to talk mad shit. I wasn't expecting that bad though.
But I need to mark that down. He has taken 3 points of damage. Great.
Okay, I
Not
see
much.
Skip rolled the 3 1s then.
Wow. Amazing.
I just rolled it and I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, he at least has damage.
I go on.
But upon being hit, he stumbles backward and his foot kind of slips a little bit. He drops low, but he regains his footing. With the still metallic hands, you see them start shifting, one of them into this normal human hand and the other one into this darkened hand.
I fucking told you he had it. None of you listened to me.
No.
Hearth is the one who specifically told us he didn't have it.
I never said it was a
Yeah.
black hole hand. I said it was a darkened hand. There's a difference.
I don't believe this. I think it's the same thing.
I don't think it. I think it's something different, guys.
Marth said he can't mimic things that have happened outside of the person's own physiological state.
Now I need you to make a dex save, Bronzo.
Oh wait, another one?
No, this
Okay.
time
The first one was wrong.
Okay. Well, that's a 21.
Okay,
21.
wow.
I have a +6.
Okay.
I need to roll for skip.
What the fuck?
Actually, technically, Bronzo, you're going to be
Oh,
fine. You're only
right.
going to take half damage anyway.
Those are checks.
Okay.
Because the main
Oh,
object is
okay.
going towards skip.
Okay.
But
Would I still would me dodging still take half of half?
You take quarter damage or no damage?
I was just wondering since I did roll.
Never mind, it's going to become relevant.
Okay.
I need to roll for the kobold as well. Oh, nope! That's full damage! Yikes!
Okay, he's dead.
Oh no.
That's a lot.
He hasn't rested either.
That is 6, 12, 22 points of bludgeoning damage halved for you.
Oh.
As this rotten wooden beam goes flying towards you guys. It hits you right around your ankles, Bronzo. As you notice, Skip has just disappeared from underneath you into a cloud of black smoke.
Oh.
It hits you around your ankles. It hits the kobold right around his chest.
Okay, he's
Ooh.
You hear this
Damn.
terrible snapping noise. He's like, ah!
and then you hear a thud behind Skip.
As you are
Where's
both
Skip?
launched backwards about 20 feet, tumbling onto the snow. And you see the kobold is face first inside of the snow with no movement.
no more torso.
Ah, damn.
Well,
Poor
his head is
Frederick.
currently all over that tree.
You actually don't go flying nearly as far back since it hits you right in the ankles. So you only fall back about 5 feet. So you kind of tumble onto the wooden pile.
Okay.
That is what he does initially.
Wait, this Draconian sends a beam at us? Or did he cause the beam to fall?
He launched a beam at you.
Oh.
Get the but
Get there, but
get the boot.
Boris,
Does catapult?
when does the wild magic
does
of your
catap-
rage go off?
When I decide for it to go off in bonus action?
Does catapult require verbal components?
It does not.
So
Just
basi-
somatic.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
why I chose that spell. He
Fair.
learns from his
Very
mistakes.
fair. I do have to roll a concentration check.
True.
Yeah, Parth.
You don't have to do much.
Wild rage only happens whenever I decide it to happen at first, and then I need to take constant damage. Either need to take damage or hit somebody to make sure it lasts 10 rounds.
When does the wild
It
magic
happens
part
right
of
as
it
the
happen?
rage starts, or whenever it says it happens, such as using a bonus action in order to activate the ability.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, on the wild magic
I'm-
part. Let me double check. I'm not sure.
I
When
maintain
you enter
concentration.
rage, roll on the wild magic table and determine the magical effect produced.
So I
Which
assume
effect?
at the
That's
beginning.
different.
So at the beginning of it, then
Okay.
is my assumption.
What's the wild magic table look like? It's a D8. Okay.
Oh fuck, he's gonna use some of my shit.
These two
That's not
small arms shift into large blue arms as his body starts to grow in size, but not shifting into the look of Boris. The head is the head of. Well, which one of you guys would he do? Probably still Alexander. He'd go back to Alexander's head.
Gay.
Damn, I guess Alexander just has a good head.
Well, if he rages, he can't cast spells at least.
That is true.
Which is good.
I mean, he couldn't anyway.
Well, he could cast
Couldn't
some.
cast most. God, is every cleric spell verbal?
Barrett, did we determine how far away you were?
Yeah, I was like 10
He
feet
was-
from them.
10 feet?
Yeah, he was
knocked back
close
by
by.
about 10 feet, so you're within 20 feet. Perfect. Both of you, Bronzo and Barrett, and also, I'm so sorry,
Arthur!
but since you were not knocked backwards,
Yeah.
Arthur, you are part of this.
Oh no.
Dude,
Con
what am I
save.
doing? Oh, okay, it's con.
Con
I'm fine
save?
with con.
Con save.
Let's do it again.
I got a
Yo,
10 this
Arthur got
time.
higher this
Yay.
time. It was a 14.
You know what?
Then less
You know,
than
You know what?
I'm using.
I have a feeling, yeah, I'm using mine too.
Yeah, I'm using my inspiration. I do not need to lose health as quickly.
Okay. You'll all somehow manage to avoid being gripped by these shadowy tendrils reaching out of the ground. I don't know how Arthur avoids it.
They just ignore him. They don't see him.
No.
His
Here's what's
presence has
happening.
just kind of disappeared.
After
Not even
going
worth-
ragdoll from being knocked down, Arthur accidentally clipped and then got like propelled slightly to the side, so we avoid the thing. You know?
It all,
As,
no.
as the
No.
pole just went outward, it clipped with his hitbox and sent him flying a
No,
little to the
What's
left.
funnier is he's using the body of Boris. He just doesn't care. He doesn't view Arthur as a threat.
But he has Alexander's head, meaning that it would be Alexander. Yeah.
Yeah, Alexander.
Boris has enough of
Who
a
said
pull
they-
on him to where he never saw him as a threat.
Okay. All right. I'm good with this.
That's the only explanation
If-
for that. Like, there's no other way.
If Boris is ever anywhere present on the Draconian, Arthur's never the target.
Yeah, I mean, I threw him at the Draconians one time. and Still nothing happened.
You throw him at a lot of things
Woo!
for a lot of reasons.
Nice.
Sorry, for
He
one
asked-
reason.
He asked me most of the time.
All right.
So, no one's died yet.
Magic.
True.
Yet.
But as all this
Yeah,
is
that's
Very
happening,
surprising, I will say.
Alexander, you feel these sharp pains on your face as ice is now pelting you all across. As you slowly lean up and kind of shake off the snow. Kind kind of hard for you to see what's going on, but you have just enough vision to see a giant with your head.
Hey guys, if he's giant, we should cut his foot off.
You
I
guys
could use
gotta
another-
stop.
Nah, it's a motif at this point.
Go for his toes.
I hate you guys.
At this point, it's about the principal path.
No, it's not.
It is.
Y'all have
about
a
the
foot
principle.
fetish,
You're
and I
right,
hate
no,
it.
We just
No,
want
it's
to
about
see.
the bullshit.
It's about
Quit it with the foot fetish.
You know?
What am I?
Alexander, what's your plan?
How far away am I?
You are about 40 feet away.
You know I.
40 feet away?
Yes.
Great. So my cape, that it was previously bat black, suddenly and miraculously instantly changes into a white scaly cloak. And I might not see it, but I know that Arthur's kind of dead, and I'm very angry about that. And I automatically fail my wisdom save. So Alexander screams, and as he screams, the helm closes around his face, and the hail is no longer pelting his face.
Yes.
then
Yes.
He immediately moves the 40 feet because he flies, and his movement is 40 feet. And he keeps running. Who's the closest person to this motherfucker?
Would be me, probably.
And how far away are you from him?
I think 5 feet? Parthum may need to
You're
explain.
closer
5
to-
or 10.
10 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Then me and Barrett are probably...
Okay. Very well, then.
That was like 2 hours. I'm sorry.
Hang on. I'm going to keep yeah. I'm going to use my sun sword initially because it's been chilling in the sunny times while we were on the boat.
Yeah.
And
Put it
fuck
on
'em
the
up.
windowsill so the solar charger can charge up.
Exactly. That's exactly what's happened. I'm gonna roll that.
Let me know if you need any help with anything, by the way. 16 to hit. Let me double check that. So he would currently have Boris's armor class. What's the rule again?
Meet it to beat it.
If I'm
Meet it to beat it. You meet it.
Meat beat.
Oh, sorry. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Oh. So because I'm on my phone, sometimes Discord will just randomly close.
You're good.
Okay. I will roll for damage now.
So 11 damage plus whatever radiant. Do we determine how much radiant you get for this?
No hablas.
It's not showing on the Sun Longsword.
I thought it was 2d6 fire damage. Or not 2d6, it was an extra d6 fire damage from the... Wait, what's
Hi,
that using?
I'm back again. 11 normal damage plus however much radiant damage you think it deserves.
We'll add 2d6 for now because there hasn't been very much time for it to charge up.
I think that's valid. Where's the rolls? I'm just gonna use Discord. Seven.
7. Okay, so that brings us down by 18.
And then I will make my second attack.
All right.
You know what, Parth, you have my character sheet. Will you just roll for me?
Yes, I can. What do you want to do?
Thank you. I want to hit him again.
Same weapon?
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What did you do?
That was a
Are you
natural
fucking
one.
kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I hate online dice. Fuck.
I'm gonna swap
Damn
back
it.
to my other dice. Those dice are just garbage. I hate those dice.
And the thing, it's the Baldur's Gate set too.
I know. So sad. So
Very
sad.
sad.
You know what dice has not failed me yet? The Flourishing
Timber
Dice
Chad?
set.
Oh, okay, fair.
The Flourishing Dice set has always treated me well. Timber Chad was okay. It was just not nearly as good. But
My set treats me well. The Chunky Dragon likes to show his face.
Anyways,
I'm sorry, buddy. But you know what that means.
it's
As this spectral axe appears in the hands, it blocks your swing and it carries through and is going to attempt to slash you in the face.
I have my helm on. Come on, motherfucker, let's run it.
Why is it not changed yet? Well, don't worry, it's a 4. Why is it not changed yet?
You usually have to refresh the page.
Oh, did he? Wait, boy,
Can I flavor
this to be?
He misses the return attack. Not a natural one,
what-
but a
Can I
return.
flavor this? Can I flavor this to be that he does in fact hit the helm, but the helm is strong enough that it just doesn't fucking break?
Sure. Why not?
Perfect, because that means that I can get a free attack because of my my command dice.
True. True. I'll allow
Fuck
it.
him up with that riposte. Kill that bitch.
I'll allow it. Where on earth is that?
Fire should be in the superior.
Reactions. When you miss, use your reaction and expend one superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against it. Add the superiority die to the attack's a damage roll on hit. So it's just a standard attack. Flourishing isn't on your side either. That's a 12 to hit, which is not going to hit. Y'all are just waylaying towards each other and just getting nowhere.
Then you know what I'm gonna do?
It's like two little kids swinging lightsabers in the air trying to deflect every shot and
Real.
try and hit each other.
I'm going to stab him with my ass.
Okay.
Free action. Stab him with my ass.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to you,
Pardon?
not intentionally, your wings do sprout this tail, which shoots out this barb. How much damage did you say
Please.
it does?
Yeah, you said how much damage it does. I didn't say shit.
I don't remember how much I said it does.
You
said
said
that
it worked
it
like a
did-
wyvern, but it was a little weaker. Wyverns
said it
at
did-
base do 3d10 or
Right.
3d8 piercing and an extra 7d10 poison. So
But you said it was a
We'll
little bit
probably
weaker
be-
and it would scale with my level.
Mhm.
Because it was a baby wyvern.
let me pull up actual wyvern damage because I feel like you got those numbers a little wrong.
Let me pull that up.
Parth, listen, please let me bailiff whack his PP.
Come
I don't
Bailiff,
know if I can do
whack his
that.
PP!
on.
Don't you have an inspiration?
I do.
You do.
Why would I use it
Um,
now? I have better things to use that inspiration for, guys.
2d6
I'm
plus
just pointing
2d6
it out.
plus strength piercing and a DC 15 con save or 7d6 poison. So I got the dice like actual number wrong, not the
Okay.
amount of dice.
So the stinger itself is an auto hit, but it's only going to deal 1d6 plus strength. And then
No poison?
the poison is
Okay.
going to be equal to a number of d6 equal to half your level.
Which would be 3.
Yep. So
Beautiful.
Is it con
Oh,
save to take
solid
half or not?
6. I'm deciding to roll physical dice
Ooh.
because I want to be able to roll these. I like rolling my
Yeah.
physical dice. 6 plus what's your strength? Plus 5, 11. And then 3d6 poison. 11 plus 8 again. So that's 19 this time. Solid sting.
Take him back.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about it. I could use my bonus. I'm gonna use my bonus action to brace my my shield.
All right. You got it. Arthur, how are you looking, buddy?
I am existent. So this is a death save. What do I roll for a death save again? Is
You
it
roll a
just-
d20.
Oh,
yes? It's just a
D20,
flat
right.
d20. Thank you.
Thought it was con. Nope.
Oh, that's a 14. That's
14.
A
That's a success. Not
Yay.
bad. Not bad. You riding high. Not bad.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, that's Arthur.
That's Arthur. Barrett.
Don't
No
worry, I'll
return
roll
as
in that
always.
20 like I did on the Flaming Monkey Demon next time.
Should have told you to roll a natural 20. It would have worked. It would have worked.
It woulda.
Barrett,
Well, see, you just should have made it that he would have died
Yep.
in that 20. Then he would have rolled it.
it's your turn.
What's up? Alrighty, he's 20 feet away.
Roughly. I think it's around
Roughly.
20 feet.
Can I get around to flank him with Alexander?
Flanking requires melee range. Are you planning on getting
Yes.
in melee range? Yes, you can get around to
Yes.
flank.
Alright. Then I will try and stab him in the back with my rapier.
Alright, go ahead and roll for the attack.
Question: does it look like he's gripping onto the sword, or that the sword, or the axe, or is the axe like just there?
It looks like he has a grip around it, but the axe
That
still
20.
looks...
I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
I wasn't done.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. The axe disappears. He gets stabbed right in the kidney.
Yeah, I was going to go for
It's
it.
not
I'm gonna
good.
go ahead and add it. I'm going to add a disarming attack to it.
This is very easy to get away. This guy was holding the axe, and you just destroyed it.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, how do you do
I
crits
love
again?
healing.
Uh, I don't care how you want. If you want to roll more dice, I don't blame you. It's fun to roll a lot of dice, or you can just
Okay.
add the highest. I don't care.
Okay. So then I'll just roll the extra dice after I do the normal stuff. So it's 11 plus sneak attack. So it's 20 so far. Plus 10 necrotic damage, which I get back as temporary hit points from my Rapier of Life Stealing. And then
So that is 30 so far.
30, and then it's an extra D8 and 2D6. Oh, I forgot the extra D8 for my superiority die. So I'll just put 2D8, 2D6. Wait, would the superiority die also?
Yes,
Okay, so
I'm gonna rule
So
it that
30.
it does.
plus, so 57 total.
His kidney explodes.
57
You were
damage
aiming
total?
for where his heart would be, and you somehow hit the kidney. But the kidney just straight up explodes.
Oh,
He vomits out some blood right in front of him.
and
And his neck fully rotates around like an owl and angles down toward you, Barrett, as the head changes to your face, but it looks paler, almost dead.
and so as a bonus action, can I just lift up my flintlock as a 2-weapon fighting?
Oh, you're just gonna blast him in the face. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Why
Can it be a
not?
flat roll?
I just imagine him turning around and just saying, "What the fuck? Why the kidney?"
So 15 to hit? I think
Hold
that
on,
misses.
let me check something. Okay, you don't have Gunner.
No, so it'd be a straight roll, if I
Yeah.
believe, right?
Yeah, it'd be a straight roll because you are in melee range and flanking, but it is a disadvantage because it's a ranged attack in close range, so. Yep.
Alright, so roll again.
So 15 to hit is
Yep,
not
15 to hit.
going to deal damage because his armor class is still a 16.
So, did you roll accidentally twice, or?
That was a disadvantage, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So it's a 15.
Okay.
Yep. That will be my turn then.
Alright.
Barrett just like slinks around, just his rapier goes straight through his body and pulls back, tries to fire off when he turns around. But no. Goes
Yeah,
wide.
his dead head just tilts off to the side as the shot grazes past him. And you hear many bones snapping as it tilts back into place. And you see the body from facing toward Alexander almost seem to shift within itself to flip around and face towards you.
Ah, he's a Terminator.
Hey, Necrom.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. So you know how you're down?
Yeah.
You know what that means.
Death saves, I'm assuming?
Yeah. It does.
Okay. Nine. Fuck. That's it.
Well, you rolled a 9?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have advantage on
Oh.
death saves.
That's rough.
Okay.
That's real rough.
Yeah, I got
Wait.
a 9 and a 2. At least I can't roll a 1 unless I severely fuck up. But yeah, that's my death save. I don't think I can do much else.
Hey, Boris. You still
Yeah.
with us?
I'm here. I'm just laying on the floor.
All right.
What you need, good sir?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay. How far away am I from him? Like visually, how far? Like, how long would it take me to reach him? Like, is it the same turn or?
Give me a sec, my dogs are barking.
You are about 40 feet away.
40
So-
feet?
You can get there in one go.
We'll see. Oh, I have 40. Okay. I forgot I have 40.
Yep.
Yeah, you're a barbarian.
I always forget. I forget barbarians get extra movement speed later on.
Angie sprints.
All right.
Angie
Well, I'm gonna bonus action rage. Cause, yeah. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move as far as I can first. Bonus action rage.
I'm back.
Boris, look at the chat.
I am looking at the chat on my phone. And Parth, remember the magical great axe I made a while back?
Yeah.
It gave me my level. It gives me my level 14 ability while I have it equipped.
I think I remember that
Remember
one.
that? Okay, just making sure. So that's why you hear 2 d8s clacking instead of 1. Well, I grabbed a d10 and a d8. Yeah, that's something I would do. Okay. How does that? What does that level say? And I can choose which one. Okay. Okay, and then. Where's wild magic? Wild magic, wild magic. Where's the wild magic table? No. Action. Wild surge. So. 3, what's 7? All right. As you see Boris run along up to him, a path of flowers and vines grow around him up to 15 feet. Doesn't really matter, but I just thought I'd mention it. So I'll run up to him and give him a big old smack on his smack in his face.
All right. Go ahead and roll for the attack.
I'd also like to take off. Let's see. What is it again? I want to take off. Hold on, what's my attack? I will take off 3. I'm using my hone strikes to take off 3 to hit and adding it to the damage.
All right.
Bitch, I gotta stop hitting myself with a fucking dice box.
Skill issue.
Nat 20!
I should shut up. I say skill issue and I immediately get hit with a stinking nat 20. Okay, go ahead. What you got?
I will say before this happens, I am not non-lethal damage.
What plane did they ruin this time?
Go for the other kidney.
God damn it, guys! I mean, I know you're effective, but
I will say this is non-lethal. Just mind you. Oh god, it's 2d12 plus 8 instead of plus 5. This is gonna hurt him. Unless I roll low. Well, that's 9 plus 8. The 17 points of damage, non-lethal.
Okay.
So Boris, like, as he's coming at him, says, "Sup, bitch," as he swings his axe, and it is going in like a brawl. It's going basically instead of having the axe blade hit him, he's going like basically hit him with a giant paddle. If that makes any sense.
Arthur, I have a question.
Yeah.
Didn't you have Hellish Rebuke as a warlock?
Did I have Hellish Rebuke? Because it
You
was a
did.
spell in my repertoire when I was a warlock, yes.
Yeah.
You did. I remember it. It was like second session
But
I was
I
in. If you
does
did.
Hellish Rebuke require verbal components? Because he's still in silence.
Yes, it does. It does.
So...
No Hellish Rebuke?
Wait, so Bronzo, you did succeed on the Constitution save to keep silence up?
Yeah, I got a 19.
Okay.
It was only 11 damage, so it was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh wait, he could. That thing about it's pointless for me to say anything to him. He can't even hear me.
Dude,
I realize
yeah.
I walk into the zone and say, "Sup, bitch," and he doesn't even hear me say that.
You can read
Yeah.
your lips.
Fair enough.
No, you just ASL.
I don't think a single one of us...
in silence. People in silence hear things happening outside of
No,
silence.
but Boris is also in the silence.
Yeah, I know. I
as
just
I
want to
was-
clarify that.
I was saying that as I was walking up to him, like in.
Yeah,
the
no, that's
thing.
Stefan. I know that one.
Valid.
All right. And then I'm going for my second swing. Same thing as last time, -3 to hit to add the damage. That does not hit. That's a 13. And that's it for me, boy. Boyo.
Alright. It brings us back to the top of the round with Bronzo.
So, okay, how is this, like, how is this guy looking in orientation of where I am? Because I am currently, I presume, flat on my ass.
He is not looking
Because-
towards you right now. He has an axe stuck in his right shoulder blade. And you could see a
Yeah, he's
sword
gonna get-
piercing out of his midsection. But
Yeah, you know how, does he still have Alexander's liver? Just a very curious question.
does he still have what?
Alexander's liver, is it still transformed into...
This would be the equivalent of Boris's liver.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Hey, that liver is well abused.
Okay, good. So, I'm gonna shank him in the liver.
I'm pretty sure you could gently poke it and it would die.
I mean, I do have like a 19. Hold on. Not 19. I have a 17 con, so it's not too bad, but it's still not. It's definitely not healthy.
How are you only one con?
More like my real life
Right.
liver.
Oh, but yes, I'm gonna use my plus. I'm gonna make a called shot to like try to actually just flat out shank him
Liver,
Okay.
in his
kidneys,
gut.
lungs, eyesight.
The liver, because we've made a joke about that already.
Alright.
I think a 25 hits.
It is going to hit, yes.
Yeah, he's getting shanked for 7 damage.
7 damage. Solid hit. Solid hit.
And I mean, was trying to make a joke out of it because I was aiming for the liver, but that's for my bonus action. I don't think there's too much I can do. Oh wait, okay. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. After giving him a good old liver shanking, can I see Necrom and Arthur, or just Arthur?
You can see both of them.
Okay. Who looks worse for wear?
Necrom's breathing
where
looks a
I'm-
little more shallow right now.
Bronzo will use a meta magic point and think to himself, well, like essentially like a telepathy saying, "Get up." Well, Necrom, get up! As he casts a second level healing word. For
What
9
are your
health.
meta magics?
I can cast. I remove verbal and schematic components.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was trying to remember which meta magics you had because I
Subtle spell.
forgot that you had that, which is
And betting
Yeah,
it's
twin.
subtle and twin.
oh
Subtle
you
and
do
twin,
have
yeah.
subtle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's
You
wonderful.
can never not take subtle spell if you have meta magic, you know?
Exactly.
It's just the best.
It really is.
Yes. But yeah, that. Necrom, you are up.
A huge gasp of unnecessary air.
That I don't need, but comedy.
You try to breathe, you remember you don't have to breathe.
Alright, I don't need to do that.
And I will end my turn. Dagger shanked into this man's gut.
May I make one comment before we continue?
Go ahead.
I'm a firm believer that Necrom should have a new bit. That is just Brook from One Piece,
Yes.
where he's a skeleton and he makes skeleton jokes.
Except zombie and zombie jokes.
Exactly, but they're
Yeah.
basically the same thing. He could be like, "Oh, if I did that, I would die."
Wait.
Oh wait, right? Like that
Yeah,
would be funny.
yeah.
Anyway, that's all. But
I met the ferryman again. He's such a nice guy.
I almost died there. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Man, Charon's such a nice dude. Charon's such a nice dude.
Whose turn would it be now?
So you're done?
Yeah, I'm done. I've been done.
Who all is within melee range right now?
Me.
I am.
Me. Yeah, we got 3 people at least.
4.
Barrett's also in melee range.
I think I
Yeah,
technically am.
we're on the 4 cardinal directions of this motherfucker. Let's kill his ass.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with
Arthur will
that.
definitely help kill his ass.
Okay, I'm back.
I thought. Okay.
No, Arthur is down. He's just, I'm pretty certain, also in melee range.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't
Barrett,
be for long.
I want you to make a perception check.
Perception. Are you serious? That's a 10.
A 10? You look up just in time to see him mouthing some words. But you don't know what he's saying. until suddenly there's this vacuum pull as he disappears, and all y'all's weapons are pulled in before an explosive burst shatters out. You
Remember,
shouldn't have told me
silence.
you had
Equals-
subtle spell.
Oh!
Thunder damage still doesn't do shit.
Silence was
This
on his
isn't
head.
thunder damage.
Yeah,
The
it
silence was on
still
his head.
follows him.
He's not there anymore.
Yeah,
This is Thunderstep.
I thought if he was casting it before, like midway through,
According
I
to the
thought
thing,
it was good.
after you disappear, a thunder spoon sounds.
Okay, that's fair. That
Still
is
hits.
fair. Okay,
Is there any way we could
no.
saves we
Sounding as
need?
a bee on Alexander's microphone.
It's a Constitution save for each of you guys.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
And
Yeah,
on a
we all
successful
have
save, it's
on,
half
so yeah,
damage.
we're-
Or...
Con save? Yeah.
This is very valid, and I would appreciate it if you would roll that for me. However, I am also fully braced with the tower shield, if that helps. If it doesn't, whatever.
I do not succeed.
I'm just gonna use one of my channel wisdoms to change it into a wisdom save.
Because
Okay.
they rolled okay.
Yay!
19.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh wait, no, never mind. Sorry.
22 for you,
18?
Alexander. You're gonna be fine.
Hot as fuck.
Hearth, I got an 18.
18.
Not 18. Wait. Yeah, it's 18. Sorry, I can't do math for a second. 12 plus
Bronzo
6.
Spell DC is 15.
And I do not succeed.
I would have
Everyone
succeeded
else
if I
is
didn't
fine?
turn that into wisdom. Yep.
All right.
Is a
Well,
successful
other than-
save half damage or
Still have
no
damage,
damage?
yes.
Okay, so I still get a failure off of that.
Cool.
Just
First
wanna
thing
make
I'm
turn.
doing the minute I get a.
That subtle spell's real nice.
Hey, you can only do it twice, so you used one.
I know. He just needed to
Okay.
get out in the middle of a gang fight.
Well, I mean,
And
as soon as
deal 22 damage.
Is that halved already?
No.
So-
That's full amount to Bronzo.
Okay.
And then everyone else halved, so 11.
Okay,
But
I can handle
Bronzo.
11.
And I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that Constitution save to keep your spell up.
aye. Yeah, I
Yeah.
keep it up. 18. It's either over half the damage or 10. I don't remember the exact rules, but I know 18's high enough. At least I think that's how it works.
10 or half the damage you
Otherwise-
take, whichever is higher.
Yeah.
So you're good. I just need to double check the rule because I didn't remember it either.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we could clarify, though. That is good.
What would he do now? So that was. Hold on. What kind of action is that? That's a
That's
actual
an
action.
action.
Good.
Yeah, that's
Good,
an
good.
action.
Action. Do. Yeah, he can do that.
What is it?
You know what? We're gonna make this cool because he gets a bonus action grapple.
Mhm.
Necrom, I'm sorry. He was going to you because you just got up.
There. I'm down.
He catches your falling unconscious body as he reappears and throws it toward the group of 4.
Actually, wait, hold on. Sorry. If in effect, I have to. Just forgot about something. I might still be up.
Oh! Undead Fortitude.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh.
Where is?
So it might be
I
a contested grapple check.
0 con save 5 plus the damage taken.
So
That's a
16.
con save, I think. Constitution saving throw. Yeah. I'm also once again going to change this to wisdom. Just
Okay.
16. Wow, just barely.
Just barely. Just
Okay,
barely.
I stay at 1 hit point.
Hey!
All right. He's still gonna grab you and attempt to toss
Yeah, I
you.
figured.
He has the strength of Boris right now. He's going to toss somebody.
Oh, okay. I gotta roll real high. Contested strength check, I'm assuming.
Now he is no longer raging, so that's nice for you.
Okay.
But it's a contested strength check. He's going to attempt to grapple and toss you.
Cool. 18.
18. Ooh.
Roll-
You hold your
roll
ground.
Like,
Only barely, though.
yes, Arthur rolled terribly.
Nice try.
So how do you prevent him from grabbing you?
Ah. Oh, just kind of. I do have the tower shield, the collapsible tower shield now. I just kind of unfurl it in front of him, so he can't exactly quite reach me.
He was expecting to grab an unconscious body. He was not expecting someone to resist. So his hand is knocked away by the shield.
Not dead yet.
He's heading for the tree line right now. So he is going to run out of your melee range, Necrom.
Oh yeah, and then I get one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Does it say any spell or spell with an attack roll?
I don't
Forecaster's
remember.
any single target spell.
Cast any spell that has a casting time of 1 action, and only targets a single creature.
You
Cool,
can give
roll
him
the dead.
haste.
Toll the dead. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh man, hold on. Is his better or is his worse? The exact same. It did not matter which person he chose.
Oh,
Alexander and Boris both have a +1.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. That's a 5+1. That ain't gonna fly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 2d12.
2d12. Okay.
That's 12 damage of either radiant or necrotic, whichever one does more.
Both do the same.
Get just necrotic. It's just whatever the spell is then, so necrotic.
Right.
12 necrotic damage.
He kind of stumbles and rolls a little bit, but continues running. And you can see his wings on his back start to kind of flare out a little bit as he's getting ready to go airborne. But he hasn't been able to take to the skies yet. And that gets us to Alexander.
So, you said that in my 2-potion jug that I can use as a free action,
Yeah.
I have a healing potion
Yeah.
and an unknown potion that is a combat potion that we know isn't poison. Those were the conditions that you gave me.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna
that
chug it.
potion. Oh. Oh.
And then he's gonna blitz that motherfucker.
Let me pull up the potion real quick. So is that what you're going to do? You're going to down both of them or just down one of them?
It's a 2-potion carrier for a reason, part.
You're downing them both.
I need help. I need whatever the warrior
Oh, yeah,
gives me.
I
Okay.
forgot to deal the damage to you. So you're 37. So you get a healing potion. Did we determine which kind of healing potion it was?
You didn't. So I don't know. We can
we'll,
roll for it. I don't care.
That's weird. That's
we'll say it's a greater. 44 plus 4.
Oh, thank you.
Yippee!
I heard my name.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God, Par said, Boris. I am kind of losing it over here.
Bro's too busy hitting the bottle. Are you abusing that bottle, sir? I would never abuse alcohol. I love it too much.
Shut up.
I mean, Parth, if you ever do abuse a bottle of alcohol, I will drive up to where you live, sir, and I will personally ask you what is wrong.
I promise you, that will not happen.
Thank God.
Because you won't know it's gonna happen.
Because I'm not telling you.
I'm not sharing that information.
Abuse is never public, Boris.
You should know
Oh,
this.
it will be.
No, it will be. It will be.
So whose turn is it?
It's my turn. I'm waiting for what happened.
Yeah. Let me roll the 44 real quick. That's
Bronzo, why are we rushing me?
1 plus 1. So that is...
I heal a
12.
remarkably low amount. That's actually not bad.
You heal 12.
Yes.
Where did it go? I just had it.
Disappeared.
Oh, yeah, there it is. You just feel stronger.
Beautiful.
You don't know what kind of stronger. You just feel stronger.
How far away is he?
So he teleported and then ran another 30 feet. How far
So
did he teleport? He teleported to Necron.
He teleported
How far away was Necron?
Yeah. So,
It was like 10 feet.
yeah, he.
So he's about 40 feet away.
So what you're telling me is that I have my movement to get to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
That checks
blitzing this
out.
motherfucker. Let me kill him. I'm switching to my great axe. And I want to kill him.
Hold on, what's your speed?
40?
Did we forget to update it on here?
It's
Still
on.
says
It's
30.
from the back. It's from the bat. The cloak of the bat gives me a speed of 40.
Right.
I fly,
You fly over to him. Got it.
and I'm blitzing this motherfucker. Give him the axe.
All right.
I'm of course dosing it. I'm of course
stopping
dosing
you
it
all
with
from
blood.
killing him.
Right? Somebody needs to stop me because I'm killing this motherfucker. I'm dosing the axe with blood so that it gets its little it gets its little dose. It's no longer hungry. It'll give me what I want. And then I'm attacking twice.
Alexander.
And remember, yes, my friend. My bestie.
You start flying over. Full speed.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And as you raise the axe back and you go for the strike, your vision shifts. As you see this tiny little sword that you had chopping into this wooden dummy. And then another slice. And another slice. Just doing your practices. Like what you were always training to do.
Real.
And you feel a soft hand on your shoulder. It's very good. It's very good. But you'll never get anywhere at that speed. Pep up. Do faster. Double the speed. Double the fight. Come on, double the fight! And you start to speed up your swings until suddenly you're slashing at about double the pace at which you were. I'm going to need you to make 4 attacks.
Oh
Fuck
shit!
yeah.
Oh,
You'll
As
be
you have
making them
just
because I'm still driving,
activated-
but fuck him up!
As you have just activated some of your previous training as a Blitz Knight that you barely even know that you did.
Oh yeah, baby.
But you are going to take some damage from this.
That's fine, I'm down with that.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you're cool with that.
Action surge in a bottle.
If I take, yeah. Fuck him up! If I could save time.
What's your hit dice again?
What is it?
10? D10?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
Why?
So that is... So for 1 extra, it's going to be 1d10. 4. And then for the second extra, it's going to be 2d10. Which is 10! Ouch! So 14 points
Got
of
it.
damage, but you get 2 extra attacks.
Beautiful, I'm down with that.
And each successive attack increases the next attack to hit by 2.
Beautiful.
what?
It's a Blitz Knight. These things are awesome. I'm trying to
I can see
incentivize
it.
you, okay?
These are all.
Do you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use 1 point of royal, or is it 1 or 2 points to gain advantage on an attack roll for my royal bloodline?
I do
You
not
should
remember.
be able to go. You should be able to go into features and traits, and then click
I
on
am
the
driving.
My
Yeah,
Oh.
no, he's currently driving. I can.
He can. Well, Parth can click on it because they are implemented in D&D Beyond now.
Prowess. Not finding it yet.
Let's see.
It's either King's Prow. It's not King's. It's either King's Prowess or the one after that.
The one after that is it came from below.
Okay, hang on.
The one that I see below it is Royal Bloodline Reverence.
It's not Reverence. Give me a second. I might drop from the call. I don't want to. This is.
You can gain advantage on dexterity saves.
You got stinking time in a bottle stuck in my head. I'm mad. I'm not mad, but I'm mad.
What did you say?
You got time in a bottle stuck in my head.
Oh, it's a good song.
It is a
Yeah,
good song.
okay. King's
but I
Prowess.
can't stop
may
thinking
extend
about.
1 use of Royal Bloodline to gain advantage on creatures my size or smaller.
There it is. There it is. I missed it. I was reading the second one. I'm like, the what? Oh
However,
no.
I'm not going to use that one. Wait, I am going to use that one. Never mind. Go ahead and use it.
The 1 use of Royal Bloodline to get advantage?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. First use of Royal Bloodline. Advantage. Ooh. Well, why am I rolling with dice?
What are we owing?
Hold on. Advantage. Roll online. Do. 17 is going to hit, just barely.
Okay, if 17 is going to hit, I am going to go ahead and because I'm enraged, I'm going to go ahead and use I'm going to use my other 2 points of Royal Bloodline to make it a critical hit.
Ow.
Okay.
And then I have 3 more attacks after that.
Yes,
I want you to
I
kill
am
him.
aware. I have turned you into a berserker because you have turned into a berserker.
Yeah.
You are also going to suffer a lot whenever the next round comes along.
I figured I was going to suffer a lot the next time, but this is fine.
I did have a question.
What's that?
Since he's transformed, whose balls does he have?
Whose testicles does Alexander have?
We're not harvesting its balls.
No, we need to tase him, remember?
Yeah, we do need to tase his testicles. However, if one of us needs a spare, make sure we get him changed before we take them.
Anyone got a bad nut that we need to switch out?
Switch them out.
I mean, if we replace, parts of my body with the ones that are grown by him, that'd be great.
How are we doing, Parth?
You did 27 damage on that first hit.
Beautiful.
Next 3.
Next 3. This next one. +2 to hit. Okay, let's do it. No advantage this time, right? You're not going for advantage?
No.
Alright, let's see it. That's gonna hit.
Yeah, that hit. That hit.
Next one's gonna be +4 to hit. Okay. Aw, just 6.
Damn it!
Still, that's
Wait, what's 6 plus 8?
that
14 plus 4 is 18!
No.
Sorry, 14 plus what?
What?
14 because it's 6 plus 8 to hit.
No. That
Yeah.
was damage.
No, it's 6 damage.
6 damage.
Oh, just
Plus
damage.
5
Never mind.
damage. It rolled a 1.
No, you're
Yeah.
good. You're good. Never mind.
+4 to hit on this next swing. As you are just hacking away into this thing. Uh-oh. Oh, you lucky dog! You lucky dog!
Ooh.
That
Did he get
+4 to
6?
hit actually saved your butt. He
Beautiful.
has a 16 armor class. You lucky
Beautiful.
dog. +6 to hit on the next one. 9 points of damage.
Ooh.
Mm,
Last one.
mm. I have a quandary for you. After you get this finished, I have
That
a quandary
hit.
for
Another
That
hit.
hit.
you. Yes. Yes.
10 points of
Violence.
damage.
Beautiful. I have a quandary for you.
Okay.
Did that include the radiant damage from my blood axe?
How much damage does that have?
I believe it's an additional 1d12, but I might be wrong.
No, it did not! Hold on. Let me double check that.
Yeah!
Yeah, it is a 1d12. I had to check Boris's sheet for that. Okay. let me check-
street!
Guys, I think we're killing him.
So he missed 1, so that would be 3 plus the crit.
32!
Ah, good. This was good.
He's still standing.
Bonus action.
Alexander.
My brother, I beg of you.
With this many strings.
Alexander, I'm a
string,
part of you. Please.
Bonus action.
Please.
My brother, I beg of thee.
let him.
What
You
is your
want him
bonus
to
action?
escape? So, guys, gentlemen, I have two choices. I have two choices here.
One is murder
What
and
do
the
I
other is
do?
murder, but more.
Right? We have murder, and then we have raise shield and murder later. Those are the
Raise
only
shield
two
and murder
actions that I
later.
have.
What?
I
Raise
would
shield, murder
really
later.
say raise
Let-
shield and murder
Let
later.
the murder
you know?
boil.
Oh,
Yeah, let
Let it simmer
let
for a
it let
minute.
it cook. Let it cook.
Hey, Parth, will you roll a wisdom save for me?
Oh, you don't get a wisdom save. You activated your rage mask. You don't get a choice. You're murdering. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you don't. Right.
Oh,
Common
damn.
sense flew out the window.
Shit.
All logic has gone out the window.
Unless he misses. Unless he misses.
Unless I miss.
If.
Which this one doesn't have the +6 to hit, so.
Ichabod did not train me.
Nat one. Nat one. Nat one.
Don't jinx
You're
it
rolling
now.
another attack.
Now.
What'd you say?
You're rolling another attack.
You said I had to attack. I'm the murder man.
There is no choice.
Oh, hold on. Do you even have another attack?
Bonus
You
action?
get
I have a bonus
bonus
action.
disadvantage.
Just like one slot,
Bonus action. It's
I
action
think.
surge.
Let me check. That should be it.
It should be bonus. Yeah, it's bonus action surge, isn't it?
No, action
no,
surge
no,
is
no,
free.
no,
No, not action surge. Sorry.
Action surge is free.
But Parth has his
That's
rule
wrong.
where you can do a bonus action attack at disadvantage.
That's
Oh,
true.
right.
Yeah.
Let me make sure. I have. Oh, that's.
Wait, did we have a long rest before or what?
No.
Yeah.
Or, no?
I
Never
was the only
mind.
one who would have ever gotten
I
a
do not-
chance, and I didn't.
I have two weapon fighting. I have two weapon fighting, but I'm holding a great weapon. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready fainting attack. Never mind, I'm not, because that's within this turn. I'm gonna do something else. I'm going to raise my shield and then ready reactive measures, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I've saved you from the action surge. I have it, and I'm so willing to use it. Don't tempt me.
Gentlemen, I may not have a brain, but I have an idea.
But I have an idea.
I'm so sorry, Arthur. You're still
Oh,
down right
no.
now.
Alright, so what's going on?
I have the
What am I
choice.
doing?
Stop the murder demon. Save
D20, roll that death save, baby.
Yes, it's my turn initiative, so I roll a d20. Roll to everyone.
Just don't fuck this
And
up.
I get a 16!
Yay!
How many passes is that now?
That's 2.
Let's
Should have
go.
rolled a nat 20.
Should have told me to roll a nat 20.
Well, you know, I
Or
wasn't
did you?
thinking.
Yeah. Tisk tisk.
Tisk tisk. Hey, Barrett. What's the plan?
Yeah. So, no one said anything about keeping him alive, so Barrett's going to bonus action dash and stab him in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah.
Fuck.
'Cause
There
Arthur's
is no
not-
plan to keep this man alive. So I'm just gonna murder him.
In the name of the Manticore.
Look,
Kill him
out
now.
So, yeah, it's
The
60
thing is-
feet. Go ahead.
of character.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. I was just gonna say, out of character, we all want to keep him alive. In character, we want him eviscerated.
Except for
Arthur
Boris.
wants him
Boris is
alive.
the only person who wants Boris and Arthur are the only people who want him alive, which is
Arthur
weird.
really wants him alive.
But yeah, 60 feet to get around to flank him again, and I'm going for the other kidney.
Oh.
We'll never be able to. What if the power is laid in the kidney?
Motherfucker, just go for his liver at this point.
Hold on, Parth.
No,
Is he
that'll,
running?
keel,
Is he
that'll
running?
keel over in a few
Is he
minutes.
running by me? Hold on.
We're
Quick
gonna
question.
make
Quick
a
question.
region up.
Quick question. Is he running by Boris?
Yes, I'm going straight through everyone.
If you stop him, I'm action surge.
It's not your turn anymore.
I will out of spite do it.
Hey, Parth, can you
This is-
action surge during other people's turns to get an action?
I chose I chose not to act in turn. If you stop him, I will.
Spite Surge, act out of turn.
What is
Barth,
this?
Barth, can I accidentally trip Barrett?
You can try. Go ahead and roll for the
All right.
attack.
I'm not trying to hurt him or anything. I'm just trying to trip him.
I know you're doing something to try and stop him.
You're not gonna
It's gonna
kill
be
him.
an attack.
What do I add to this? Do I just add my strength or
It would be unarmed. I'm
What-
pretty
what's
sure.
unarmed? Oh, what's
I'm
my
assuming
unarmed?
you're trying to use your foot to trip him.
Yeah, I'm using my foot.
Non-lethal unarmed strike
Oh,
to
yep.
leg.
Unarmed strike. Damn, 7.
He's a
Oh, that's
slippery
an
buddy.
18. That's an 18 plus 7.
Oh, damn.
I think that goes, buddy. Boris like takes a quick lunge out forward, like, ugh, my legs are stiff. Fuck.
All right, so with that, I'm just going to use my first thing of bow out as a reaction.
You. My
You
man.
have no reason.
Let's go.
You have no reason not to.
He just takes a step back as you try and trip him and sprints around you.
I just
Oh, I
do-
didn't. Blatant lie, by the way. Oh, I didn't see you. Oh, there you're gone.
See, I didn't see. Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Oh, I love it. That is the best usage of bow out I've ever seen. I'm so happy with that.
Boris's attempt just makes him fall back. As a good see, oh shit.
Yes, I'm going to disarm his kidney again.
Okay.
Boris's are the guys.
There's a 18 to
Guys.
hit is going to hit.
Yeah. So that's 24 plus 4 for 28.
Damage?
Comes to worse.
Yeah.
I can spare the dying.
I mean,
That is if his kidney exploding causes him to just become eviscerated.
I think he's gonna get sepsis before that.
Probably.
As
Might
the
also
rapier
just bleed out.
stabs through, you went a little high on your shot. Ah. Right through the heart.
Oh.
Oh.
It's just... He puts his hands around where the blade is. His fingers kind of interlacing along the sides of it. He holds tight as he drops to one knee, then the other, before he starts slumping forward, pulling your blade with him. That was a lot faster of a phase 1 than I thought.
Phase.
We really wanted to kick his ass.
Phase 2 is going to go by a lot slower, I'm sure.
I'd assume.
Go on. The massacre of the innocents has not ceased.
Yeah,
There's
I
still
just grip
silence
my
on him.
sword. I grip my sword, just yank it out.
Boris is just gonna say out loud, of
Phase
all the fucking people here, I don't want to kill him for once. What the fuck?
Oh, you should have said that!
You don't
This is a
hear a
horrible
single
day.
thing, you're in the silence.
Wait, I'm not in silence. He teleported.
No,
away
I'm
from
talking
me. I haven't
about
moved at
Barrett,
all.
he did not hear a thing, he
Oh.
is inside of silence.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you could hear things if you were outside of silence. If they were said outside the zone.
Yeah, but you're still in the bubble of silence.
No,
No, he
I'm
is deafened inside of the sphere of silence.
He cannot hear
that's
you,
that-
so
no, that
he is
requires
not able to reply.
Oh.
I don't think he'd be deafened. You just can't speak.
Either
No,
way,
it says deafened on the conditions.
Oh,
That's why thunder damage
Oh.
does no damage.
Okay.
That makes
Either
okay, that
way.
makes sense.
yeah, that makes sense.
The man is down.
I guess that means
What do we
deafen
do?
is a useless spell.
No, it targets just a single person instead of like an area.
You can deafen yourself and be immune to thunder damage.
Actually, yeah, that is fair. Continue, Parth.
He's currently laying on the ground, unmoving.
Is he gone?
I'm just gonna immediately run over to Arthur and spare the dying and get him up, or not even spare.
Oh
the dying.
no, Arthur!
I'm just gonna give him healing word. Yeah, just gonna cast healing word on Arthur. So that's 8 points of healing to Arthur.
Arthur, before you get up, this entire time you haven't really known what's been going on. But you've been in a very familiar headspace, this room that you used to talk with your former patron in. It's very uncomfortable being in here. You hear a knocking on the door before the door slowly opens up. Well, well. If it isn't my old friend. How you doing, Arthur?
Oh, actually, no, I don't mind if I'm healing a... That's the case, then it's maximum.
Sorry, I'm back. What's going on?
13, 14.
You haven't been here! You jerk!
It's fine. Also, no, sorry. Right. Arthur, we heal actually 13 damage. Heal 13, but
You're not up
yeah,
yet.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're
I'm
not up
healing?
yet, but you will heal 13. 'cause
Okay.
you're at
You
0,
will
'cause
heal
it's
13 in just a minute.
just 8,
This entire time,
4,
you
8,
haven't been knowing what's
Yeah,
going
13.
on. You've been in this very familiar headspace, this room which you used to talk with your former patron in. You've just been sitting on the other side of a table,
Spell for action.
and you look up at a door where you hear a knocking noise. Before the door slowly creaks open.
Okay, I heal myself 8.
Well, well. If it isn't Arthur. How you doing, bud? Arthur! Stop! Don't leave!
I muted for a sec to practice my voice. Fuck off. I'm sorry.
Keep on muting. I'm gonna get mad.
Well,
You were okie dokie.
I certainly can say it's been a pleasant time since, well, up until now.
Yeah, well, it's been a pleasant time without you too.
Oh, glad we agree on that at least.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of nice chats with some people. Some familiar faces.
Chats or...
One kind soul. You'd be familiar with this person, I'd assume. He
I know
flicks
what
up
you're
his
trying
hands.
to do.
Oh, you do? What am I trying to do?
Look, I apologize that I haven't gotten you your stones yet. I know I owe you 2 soul stones. I'm in the works. But I can't really get you soul stones if I'm behind bars or executed, which is what's going to happen if I don't deal with this current situation. So leave my sister out of this, and let me get you what I owe you.
Nah. I have a tight schedule to run. I really don't have time to be waiting for anybody. Besides, this speeds up the process a little bit. I already got one, and I'll get a couple more because of it. I promise you. Me and her will be waiting nice and comfy for your arrival. You better bring my stones.
Can you, like, give me an actual time frame to use, or is it just gonna be up to my better fucking judgment, like always?
Your time frame was yesterday.
Gotcha. Thanks for the heads up. So a week?
Don't worry. She's in good hands.
So when are we gonna kill this guy?
Yeah, he sounds like he really wants his testicles back.
As the room dissipates in a sudden surge of hail pelting you in the face. But you're conscious.
God, fuck. Thank you. Whichever one of you fucking did that.
Having a good dream?
Anything but.
Well, good thing I woke you up. Anyway, so the thing's dead.
What does Arthur see immediately as he, like, gets back up and out of this room? Like, first things.
You see a rage-filled Alexander and an angry Barrett standing over the body of this morphing mass.
Or maybe not.
It seems to have not settled on a form yet.
Okay, so it's still changing?
Something seems to be up about it, but it's also not seeming to be breathing either.
Are we still in initiative?
I can't.
You are not still in initiative. Y'all are all out of initiative.
Bronson,
Hey.
can you go help Alexander?
Can Barrett just start double, triple, quadruple tapping? Sorry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Immediately, Arthur is going to run over, or get up and be like, we want to try to keep it alive. That doesn't mean you can't take its legs and arms off.
Mutilation is
It-
fine.
it
Murder
has
is
to.
not.
Anymore. I haven't. We want to be alive.
Boris says underneath his breath,
Be
well, at least
really
someone fucking
effective.
agrees with me for once.
I mean, yeah, it's
Oh
good
God,
to
it's Arthur.
study.
It's-
Also, evidence.
It's what the risk, and fuck you too, Boris. I know that we don't agree on shit, but this is just the best option here. And then Arthur's gonna
I said that underneath my breath, you son of a bitch.
quickly reach his hand out to this morphing mass and attempt to use his I can't remember the name of the level of feat. Fuck, but the one that can let him cast Dispel Magic and gain shit from it.
As in, like, dispelling the magic from the thing with your black hole hand?
Yep. Let me pull up the actual level up feat.
Oh,
where it is.
Arthur.
Go check it.
Oh, Arthur.
All right.
Buddy, do you mind swinging over to Gen
Yeah.
Chat with me?
Okay, sure.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Again!
Hey, buddy.
Oh, sorry, I take a sec. Hi, how's it going?
Congratulations, you've now just absorbed the power of Phase 2, and you are going to be the next boss.
Oh, I am okay with this.
Because you have just been filled with what's called as Rage Potion. It is a mix
Okay.
of 4 potions.
Okay, so just tell me what effects are going on, and I'll note them down real quick. I'm
One of
gonna
them
make a new Google Doc.
is the effect of a Revival Potion,
Okay.
which is Azronite mixed with a Healing Potion. Let me pull up all the potions real quick. Potions.
Okay.
Okay, so you got a Revival Potion.
Mhm.
You have a potion of invincibility.
Sorry, can you speak those words again for me real quick?
Potion of invincibility.
Okay.
It's a potion of invulnerability enhanced with Azaronite. All of these are enhanced with Azaronite, just so you know.
Okay.
Where are the other ones? Da 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 da. Potion of critical magnitude. So, have you heard of a potion of maximum power?
I've heard the name, but I don't know what it does.
First time you cast a damage-dealing spell of 4th level or lower within 1 minute after drinking the potion, instead of rolling dice to determine the damage dealt, you instead use the highest number possible for each die. Potion of critical
Is that the
mass deals
enhanced
critical
or the other
damage at its maximum amount.
Okay.
I hope you're writing these down, because you're going
Oh,
to
I
be
am.
using these.
Okay. So the next damage dealing spell I cast deals its highest damage and critical damage? Like its highest critical damage?
Yeah, so double the dice,
Okay.
maximum number on each of the dice.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything
And then the
else I
potion
should
of
note?
mass energy output. You get 3 orders of initiative.
Okay.
You are also going to
do I-
double in size because of the amount of energy that is pumping through you.
Okay.
So you're going to become buff, Arthur.
Did they have any magical effects that weren't this that I would have got rid of and gained spell slots and or temporary hit points from? Or
You would have gotten the equivalent of a 9th level spell slot because you are absorbing pure weave.
okay, let me pull up what that gets me. Absorbing a 9th level gives me I gotta check the wording because I
You regain
was
all your
not
spell
expecting
slots, by the way. It's a full reset.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. That works. Because normally that would give me 2 5th level spell slots.
Yeah,
But
you
I don't
get
have
all your
this.
spell slots back.
Okay.
But yeah, the 2 downsides is
Okay.
you have a blind rage, so you are attacking everything and everyone as you see them all as enemies.
Okay.
And
So whoever gets
whenever
my
this
line of-
fails, you immediately drop down to your knees with 5 levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
So after 5 rounds, all of your potion effects fail. All damage that you've taken is sustained at that exact moment, and you drop to your knees.
Okay.
And take 5 levels of exhaustion if you have not died.
Okay.
But yeah, like I
Okay.
said, you have immunity to all damage for the time being.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's hop back in there and see how they're doing. As
All right.
you, well, I'll explain it whenever we get there.
Again!
Hi, friends.
Arthur,
No,
Oh,
not
fuck.
the ship.
Arthur
It's
What?
rejoined
gonna
the
be a-
draw. Okay, there's back.
Oh, hey, Parth,
Okay,
Parth.
so
I actually rejoined that VC after leaving that VC.
Do you have all the effects?
Oh, I have them all noted down, yeah.
Okay, good.
oh no, oh no.
Arthur, you start stumbling back, gripping at your head.
This is bad.
All right, so
You're squirming as the body finally stops shifting and becomes this shrunken mass. Almost like all the liquid that was inside of this body has been drained out of him immediately.
oh, that's bad.
Oh,
And
no.
Arthur is just squirming and struggling as he's backing up away.
Oh, it's a liquid and then it infects people. Oh, that's neat. As in, he goes, walks up to Necrom, and he walks. How close are Necrom and Bronzo together? Real quick, Parth.
What?
We haven't moved, but we were
I'm-
very close together
Yeah,
in initiative.
yeah.
No, like I'm saying, are you like standing side by side? Like
Bronzo should be by Alexander. I'm kind of behind Arthur. Or yeah.
well, whichever one of you's closer, I come up to you and give you a bolstering magic. So you roll a d3, and you can regain a 1 expended spell slot, the level of which equals the number rolled or lower. It's your choice.
Okay, so D4 and not 4.
It's a D, it says a d3.
Well, we don't,
Hang
I
on,
don't have
guys.
D3.
It would be.
The description wasn't done.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, that's all you're getting right now.
Hey,
You
Or-
haven't
or
done
the
any more
D6
investigation into this.
real quick question. Mark.
Yes.
The critical, does it need a roll, or is it just any spell?
I believe it said any.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let me double check that. By the way, none of y'all are allowed to go back and watch this video until after next session.
Wait. Okay.
You are not allowed.
Okay.
Because that will reveal what's going on, and I don't want y'all to know it.
Okay.
Dude, I don't even watch. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I don't even
it's,
watch
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just,
it would be.
it
right.
says any.
Yeah, it would be.
Anything of 4th level or lower within a minute. Which in this case
Okay.
means within the 5 rounds.
Okay.
Bronzo would like to look at the corpse.
The corpse is shriveled up.
Are the items? You said it took our weapons with it, didn't it?
It was generating these weapons within itself.
Oh, I meant with like the thunder step.
Oh, no, whenever it did the thunder step, it's like as though it created a vacuum in its place, and it pulled the weapons inward towards themselves. Whenever that
I don't have any
happened.
of mine equipped.
So it was just filling the space almost. It's like there was a vacuum that pulled the weapons in before the thunderous burst knocked everybody backwards. You are following and giving him honeydew?
Oh yeah, I'm force feeding him honeydew. Because honeydew has 2 effects. It either heals him, or if he's under an effect, it will cure him in 1d4 less days. He's gonna dose him twice. Take 2 honeydew.
His mouth is foaming right now.
Arthur, I'm assuming?
Can I roll a medicine check? Because I got a proficiency in medicine
Yeah,
from
go ahead.
my expedition.
Did you just give Arthur super rabies?
Please roll medicine for me.
I mean,
Damn, Arthur has super rabies.
Medicine.
technically, he kind of stuck his
Yeah.
hand out for the rabies raccoon to bite him.
Yeah.
11 is not going to be nearly as effective as you need it to be.
Okay, well I can't clear his mouth effectively. Does he have any visible wounds that I can give him honeydew through?
You can always just shotgun it.
Other than the
That
burn
was a
marks
question.
that are on
My
his
hit-
body.
But if I shotgun it to him, then he's getting all 6 doses of honeydew for the day.
You know, that's a good point.
Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. I'm shotgunning it. He's getting all 6 doses of honeydew for the day. I will not let my precious boy die.
He was down for a while.
So in the
So-
end, did we decide who was who? So, Boris, did you in the end decide who was getting the?
Oh, you. It
spell
was you,
slotting?
Necrom.
Oh, okay, great.
It
Roll
was you. I gave you the
a
slapping.
D4. Somebody other than me. I don't want this to be my fault.
Okay, well that was for my
I'm
spell
gonna-
thing, so I'll just roll another one.
Pretty please.
Pardon?
Okay, I got a 2.
2. Arthur, swing with me
Oh,
in Gen Chat real quick again.
I read
okay,
my
up in
first
Gen
level
Chat.
spell slot.
Again!
Yeah.
2 more rounds. Increase by 2 more
okay.
rounds.
Okay. I'm
He just
scared
gave you
because
a
I know that
magical
Arthur can
boost.
do enough damage to kill them.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm just. Oh no. Okay, I need to say before we move. The critical damage means I can just lightning bolt hitting all of them with double damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Menace.
He was built to be a glass cannon. Now he's a cannon made out of tungsten.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Advice is if I don't check.
I'm so sorry, Arthur, but you did this to yourself.
I know. I just wanted spell slots. I just wanted spell slots, man.
Well, the honeydew seems to make him stronger?
Huh.
That's not necessarily the one that I was going for.
That's not a side effect.
He also seems to get bigger.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I
gonna
reach
use
into my
Harness
bag
Divine-
and grab Sarah on the ground.
I'm gonna use my Harness Divine Powers, both of them, to regain my spell slot, 2 second level.
I'm gonna run
slots.
over to Bronzo real quick and give him a pat on the back and give him bolstering magic as well.
Thank you.
Now roll that D3, boy.
Well, okay. Rerolls on 1. Oh wait, no, never mind. If I get a 4, I
Reroll
just
on
reroll.
4, yeah.
Yeah, reroll on 4.
And you get whatever spell slot. If you roll 3, you can get a third level.
Hey, nice.
You can get a third level back, or you can get a 1 or
Second
2.
or
Really,
first.
yeah, you can get
Dude,
whatever
I'm
spell
going
slot you want.
third. Yeah, I'm getting
Okay,
third.
Yeah, no, I got first. So I now have 3 first and 2 second open.
I needed that so bad. Thank you, Boris.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
You're
for you.
welcome. That's literally all I can do. I can't do much more when it comes to magic.
It's effective. It's helpful.
Thank you, Boris.
I mean, what I don't know really what they did. I just patted you on the back, gave you some
No,
encouragement, and then
Yeah, I appreciate it. I wasn't feeling that good.
okay. I don't know what they did, but you're welcome.
Okay, then. Now, who's looking worse for wear?
I'm at on a scale of 65. I'm looking at an 18.
Okay.
I'm sitting at a 30 out of 63 on a scale.
I need to keep at least one of these open in case we kill Arthur.
I'm at
Or he
53 out of
dies.
61.
Okay.
Did
you're
you ever
good.
update your height, Arthur?
That's probably still the exact half height. So if you double that and then double it again, that would be my current height.
Okay, I'm gonna probably.
Or wait, no.
So-
What height does it say currently?
It says 2'9".
Yeah, no, that's exactly half of my normal height. Arthur Short.
I don't want to do the math right now. What is that?
He is
9 plus 9 is 18.
5'6", I believe.
5'6".
That math seems right in my head, so I'm gonna go with it's right.
Okay.
It's right. That math is right.
5'6".
I'm gonna use
He's
this
11
as-
feet tall exactly.
Okay, I thought so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck!
Well, he's not 11 feet tall yet. He's only at 8 feet.
Will we? Okay. Okay.
Ew.
I'm gonna use 1 second level healing word on Boris. Yeah. Can't English today. That's 14 to you, Boris. Healing.
So,
Yay!
Use another one on Bronzo, except this one's first level.
healing pot. I don't remember giving
Potion.
you pot that heals.
It's not pot.
12
It's
12 to
potion.
Bronzo.
It
Oh,
would have been
12 health?
cooler if it would have been
Yep.
pot. Okay,
Uh,
so you're grabbing your healing potion.
I think I'm just gonna have to work with cantrips for a bit.
What?
Oh, yeah, we all have healing potions.
We do?
If I
Oh,
Yeah, we all
am I still at 1 hit point, or wait, no. How much?
You
The
were at-
13
you
that
were at-
Necrom
you were
gave
at-
me.
You were at 13.
Hey, that's half of my total health.
I called it. Anyway, I'm gonna give one more healing word to both. Actually, let's see. What's Alexander?
That's half. My max health is 26.
Yeah, no, that is a max roll on my first level healing word. Is half your health.
Fuck yeah.
I'll save these for in.
Your vision is starting to come back to you, Arthur. Slowly.
And I'm
But
just
it's
gonna brace for impact,
coming
I
in
guess.
choppy. Well, okay. You've seen Cowboy Bebop. You've seen
Bob?
it, haven't you? Arthur.
Sorry, I heard Bob. Anyways.
Arthur, have you seen Cowboy Bebop?
Don't spoil
I've
it,
seen
Oh no, this is episode
almost all of
1.
it.
If someone hasn't seen episode
Oh,
1,
episode
they're
1,
going
I've
to
seen
get a
episode 1.
slight spoiler.
I've seen episode
Okay. I have seen episode 1.
I have.
All I'm going
Cowboy
to
Bebop.
say is,
I
if
also
you've
don't
seen
plan on
episode
watching it
1,
anytime soon.
you know what it's like whenever the person took red eye.
Ooh.
It's looking like that
For Arthur?
for Arthur. In his vision, he is seeing things like he has just taken red eye.
So, slow motion, like hyper aware,
Blood red.
kind of like that. Ah. And you said he turned 8 foot tall, right?
He's currently 9 foot tall.
Okay, so we're gonna have to take your feet. I want to
No
have a
more
hack
feet
though.
for you, dog.
No.
Oh, I guess yeah. Would Arthur be considered an enemy now?
Well, I mean, he hasn't done anything, so I wouldn't say so. But
I know, but I'm just wondering if my wand of enemy detection would go off. Because I still have that.
true, very true.
Do you check it?
I
Because it's currently not
Would I-
equipped.
would I have a reason?
Would you have a
Arthur
reason?
growing to 9 feet tall.
No, I don't think. Unless something like this has happened to me before, I don't think I would. Have I ever had a friend turn into a giant, massive. Well, into a giant?
Yes, but it was intentional.
Cool, great. So I would not have a reason. If anything, I would think this is probably just what he did on purpose.
Arthur, why are you so tall now? I'm the shortest again. By the way, I will say I do drop concentration on silence because at this point it's like, oh, okay, yeah. Then the
Well, I
guy's
mean, yeah,
dead.
there's no point silencing a blob of.
Yeah.
A withered husk.
Yeah. There's no point. There's no point in silencing a vampire's meal.
Does Arthur say anything back, or?
Arthur's on his knees right now. Silent, head down, arms just limp, still growing.
You can see his eyes are now glowing as well.
Is that normal?
I have a question.
Well, I might have an answer.
Can I try and scare whatever? Can I try and scare whatever's inside of him?
Well, would we know something is inside of him? I
Arthur
don't
has
think
an
we would.
intuition, and okay, but it's not metagaming if we still in player character don't know if something is inside him. We don't know what's going on right now, and so Alexander thinks that there's something inside of him. Do you have any outside knowledge to say that something is wrong with Arthur except for his appearance? As a player.
Me or
Does
Other than the
anyone?
react-
Well, I mean, literally, we're beating around the bush of treating this problem because
I'm
we're
go-
saying,
but
we have.
Can I say something? As
Yeah, go
Barrett
ahead.
walks up, he's going like, "Anyone know why it withered up and turned into a husk when it was looking like a blob?"
I don't know. Arthur, are you there? Bonzo like wave his hand in front of his Arthur's face. No response.
Arthur, you're 10 feet tall now. You're not quite at full height yet.
Oh no. Arthur?
Alexander's gonna ready his ropes and
Has he
begin
done this
binding.
before?
Alexander can't talk. His helmet's still on, so he just screams.
Sorry, I love that.
Tries to be tactical. Ah!
Does
And
this
while
always
he's
happen?
screaming, he starts binding Arthur
Binding
They'll take
him
the
with
hint,
what?
right?
with rope.
Okay.
I'll take the hint and go help him with it.
Oh, you don't want to use that knot. You want to do the half-closed overhitch.
What?
Is there like a button on your helmet to where I can just push it and it opens up?
No, there's not.
Once it's on, it's
What is
on.
the? Is there a condition for
Okay.
it to stop, or
The condition is he has to not be angry anymore.
calm emotions? I guess. Wait, I said
No.
I guess no.
You
No, you would just be
said,
indifferent.
and I quote.
Yes,
you
no, it
said,
makes you
and I quote,
indifferent
calm
and or
emotions.
and removes effects. Yes,
I-
I remember my and I quote.
Correct. But you also, and I quoted, that it doesn't work against berserkers, which is exactly what the helmet does.
Oh, does
No,
the
that was
does it?
that was
No,
yeah,
I
that
was talking. I was talking about the actual berserker subclass for barbarians.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying in general it wouldn't work against that. So, in the same line, because it's a berserker helmet, it wouldn't work against the berserker helmet.
I guess yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't particularly matter.
I mean, it's the same effect. You're gonna tie him up with ropes anyway.
Exactly.
It's
No,
just
no,
this
you
is
take-
with a little bit more vigor.
You take the loop and you go it between the hands and then back over.
Between the what is this
Hey.
knot?
I have a question. Is Arthur's rod
ahead.
a movable rod sticking out? Like, is it just kind of?
He dropped the rod.
Does he? Is it to where Bronzo can grab it basically easily?
The sign of which, if Arthur is okay or not, is if he's holding the immovable rod.
Not about that, but okay, yeah.
No, I'm
Is
just making
it-
the joke.
Okay. But yeah,
Did we pick
I
up
was.
the rifle rod?
Uh,
I
He
don't
was
remember.
unconscious for a bit.
I know you sent it into the shop to get done. Did you pick it up?
Oh yeah, we did have it because it almost tore apart the boat.
yeah, I have it.
Right.
Hmm.
So yeah,
I
the
do
rifle
have
rod
it.
is visible.
Can I grab it easily, or is it just tucked away?
Can you spider climb Arthur?
Oh yeah, I spider climb Boris. Of course, I spider climb Arthur.
Arthur, you are currently 11 feet and fully conscious.
Am I able to get the rod?
You can attempt to.
Bronzo will try to get the rod from Arthur.
So real quick, who's all where? Like in reference to everyone else.
I'm assisting Alexander in helping tie up the rope.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get the rod so I can help, like, actually, like, pin you if something happens.
so basically, Necron,
So-
Alexander, Bronzo, and Barrett are basically around you.
So almost everyone is behind me between trying to grab the rod and tying my hands.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So Everyone behind me, I apologize, but I'm gonna need a dex saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at these.
Oh
just
boy!
I
Oh
jinxed
no!
it.
I'm
I
gonna make
jinxed
sure I
it.
don't fuck up and use my last channel wisdom.
The
Oh,
DC is only 14.
I got a
I still
7.
failed.
Okay. Alexander, Parth, can you roll
Can
for
I-
Alexander, please?
yeah.
Can I still try to get the rod before this happens? I was trying to do that before, and
You know what? Just to
Oh.
make sure, I'm gonna use the freaking inspiration point.
You can. I'd say you could grab the
Success
rod
for
just before this
Alexander.
happens. Okay.
You will have your hand on the rod as this is happening. So you
Okay,
do
I
have
make it.
grip
Yeah.
on the rod.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
gonna give myself advantage on that save by using the inspiration point.
Okay.
I'm
And
gonna
15.
say, if you failed, you should do this. As a common courtesy, if you failed and you still have inspiration, you should use it.
I don't have it. I used it.
And I'm just gonna use it, and I do.
Parth,
I
did
got
I
a
fail?
15.
You succeed with a 21.
Okay, thank you.
I have to. I have to do this. I have to.
Should have healed myself, but ah.
So just to clarify, we all have healing potions, right?
I don't.
You're not wrong.
No, everyone should. We made sure to grab. We made sure to grab
please.
some before we left.
Bart,
Did we?
please.
Wait, I don't have.
What
I don't
is
see
it?
any of them.
Bart.
You were the worst one to get this.
Bart,
Tell me what you're wanting. Tell me what you want to do.
I want to use a different spell.
Okay.
I don't want to do this.
Because
Go ahead.
I don't want a TPK.
I understand. I understand.
Whatever it is, does it require somatic components?
No, concentration was dropped. Also, it would have been on the
Sure.
corpse.
No,
No,
somatic.
somatic.
Oh, no,
Somatic.
Sorry. Right.
Because
You're in the
got his
middle
hands
of
tied.
tying my hands. I can cast this spell currently. That's why I'm asking if I could do something. Oh, that's not any better. Okay, I need a spell that still fits this situation without. Okay, something will work.
Oh,
Okay,
buddy,
this
you were
could
the
work.
worst one to get this.
This could work. Okay, this could work. Give me a sec.
This all comes down to his mercy and his mercy alone.
Oh no.
Look,
Is that okay? Because that's a lot better of an outcome.
Let me see what it does.
Arthur, in your state of mind, is your character's state of mind right now? Is that something that you would do?
Is that something you can even control?
I believe it would be because of things that have happened semi-recently and the fact that it's still kind of fresh to Arthur. Especially in the exact current situation they're in.
Okay.
You don't have access
Whatever
to
works.
that.
What's that?
You don't have access to that. That's a druid spell.
I'm Arthur. He has the ability to learn spells from any class.
Have you seen this?
You're the spell hoarder, remember?
I'll allow it, but it has to be at the highest level.
Okay.
Wait, but that just...
You're trying to get out of this
Hmm.
with a druid spell.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
fair.
a
I didn't
third level and it
look at
only
the-
does
It does good damage still.
not nearly as good as the other one. Not nearly the level of the other one.
I want to see blood, carnage, and tears.
Have you all decided what y'all are doing yet?
Alright.
I'll allow it. Tell me what you see the damage as being, because I'm reading this and trying to make sure that I know what the damage is.
Okay, so it would, that very first one would be,
how'd you get that?
I mean, good news is you won't TPK. Boris is still here.
did I send the wrong, no, I sent the right spell.
Oh.
Because
Oh, right.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. I
Yeah.
forgot you had that level.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that'd be painful. I mean, you could just do it at a third. You could do it at a third.
Okay.
You don't have to do it at that level. You can do it at a third.
This does like less.
So anyways,
That was where the
I'm gonna
miscommunication
change
came
my
in. My
question.
bad.
It's not anyone around or anyone behind Arthur. It's anyone within 5 feet of Arthur that needs to make a dex save, which I think is still the same people, but I'm just not
Same
sure
people.
if it adds anyone.
Same people.
So anyone who failed is gonna take 60 points of lightning damage. Anyone who succeeded is taking 30.
I'm down.
You said 30?
30 on a success as a storm. This almost the same strength as the one that Arthur absorbed earlier in the
see.
day appears above all of us.
Thankfully, this is a passive effect. It won't do much unless I, like... Wow, nat 1 from that save.
Oh!
I had to roll higher than a 35 with a con saving throw.
You could have done it.
Oh, can Barrett finish tying the ropes?
Parth, can I?
That's 30.
What do you want, Bronzo?
Ow.
I want to try to do something, but it's not how the spell works. I
What do you want?
feel like we're about to go down.
No, go ahead. What do you want?
I have a singular use of the shield spell once per long rest.
I will allow you to guard yourself in the instance in which the lightning is about to hit.
So would that treat it as
It will
Bronzo
dissipate
succeeded?
the effect on you. You will be shielded from it.
Oh. Would I take half damage or?
You will take no damage. It's like the lightning just
Oh,
scatters
thank-
over the top of you.
Thank God, because I was about to go down.
Yeah, no, you would have survived the half, not the full.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's... Actually, I think, yeah, Barrett lives too.
Yeah, I'm still up.
Survives. Yeah, you survived. I'm the only one who went down.
But
Well, I mean, we don't know about Alexander.
the rope that y'all were tying is burnt up by the strike of lightning at his hands. His hands are now free
Yeah, I
again.
figured.
Would I still be able to grab a hand?
You can try to.
Grapple?
Go ahead.
I'm an extra size
Uh,
larger. What does that do for my athletics?
I'll give you advantage.
But
Okay.
That's only an 18. Roll a 5.
I got a nat 20. It doesn't matter what else I roll.
19, but still. Oh, right. Yeah, this one.
Are we rolling athletics?
Oh,
I
fuck,
was
I
because
can't
it
do
was a
that.
contested
I
grapple.
was trying to grapple.
Oh,
I was
I
about to
rolled
say,
a
yeah, I can stop that, but nope, that's only critical hits, and I'm down.
All that rage that Arthur was building up over being grabbed by Boris one too many times.
yeah.
Some
Well,
of it willing, some of it not, all of it angry.
Arthur, you are now
Well-
on your feet, and you have an extreme urge to scream to the sky. As everything is
free
now
act-
starting to set in. You are surrounded by people you do not want to be surrounded by. and you need to find a way out.
Oh shit! Did you just turn into a skinwalker?
I'm assuming. I have a feeling it's the patron that took over.
So with that,
Well-
do we all roll initiative?
I think Barrett was trying to say something, and then we'll roll initiative.
Yeah, I was going to free item interaction, grab Necron, and disengage backwards.
Oh fuck yeah!
Hold on.
That's the girl.
Okay, corpses are an item. Corpses are an item.
Necrom's
Necrom, how
undead.
much do you consider yourself a corpse?
I am undead.
How much do you consider yourself a corpse?
I haven't been alive for 2,000 years, so quite.
All right, I'll count it.
Yes. There, thank you.
I just had to clarify that. Corpses do count, but we
I
have
am
to make
reborn,
sure.
and I believe reborn count as undead. And since I am not conscious, also dead for 2,000 years, ergo corpse.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's
Yeah. Go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
So
As
I'm
phase
rolling
2
that.
is about to start. You
So
roll
I'm
3
rolling
times.
that many times, right? Yeah, just making sure.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, do you get 3 places in initiative?
You get 3 super advantage.
I got 2 6s and a 13.
I feel like this would be a good idea to just give him 3 places in initiative. That might be-
Hold on.
No, do not give him 3 places in initiative.
Well,
He
well,
wants
I mean,
Hold
that
on.
would be
Hold
legendary
on. Scratch
items.
one of those 6s. Do a different one. I don't want you to go back to back.
Fuck.
That defeats the fun.
Actually, that's very fair. That's very fair. I got a 5.
Oh, that's still back to back.
I got a 4.
Do I have to roll
If that
again?
changes anything, I got a 4. It doesn't.
One more
Guys, what
reroll,
if
and
we
if
just,
not,
like-
you're just going to go back to back.
I got a 4.
Okay, Arthur. So Arthur, what is your dexterity mod?
6, 13, 6, 5, 4. Okay, but no, my
Okay,
I
dex
got
is
a
a
4
plus
as
2.
well.
I have a plus 2 to dex.
Fuck, you beat me.
You go back to back.
That means I'm back to back.
Oh.
Okay, can we just have Necrom
Can we
go
say for
ahead
the
of that
sake of it,
turn?
I go after him. And
So that it's not back to back.
Sure. We'll do that.
Okay.
We'll do that. Let me write down the note of everyone's initiatives. Okay.
Okay.
Boris, are you here?
Wait, you have a +2. That means you're not. Well, I guess no, your bonus is higher. Right, that's how initiative is tracked.
Yeah, I have a 14 dex.
Alexander,
I have a-
you need me to roll your initiative, I assume.
Yes, cool.
Okay.
I was about to say I'll take that silence as
Do-do-do-do-do.
yes. And it feels weird not having a plus like.
17. Not bad.
It feels weird not having a plus
so-
like 20 to
So
initiative.
do we have to do rollies, or are we going at the same time?
Rollies! Let's do it!
Oh, okay. So who's up?
Everyone
Oh, I
but
got
me, I think,
Everyone but Necrom, I think.
Alexander
Oh
goes
shit.
before me.
Okay.
Alright.
because I can't exactly roll a 35 on a con save.
Why did you have to roll 35 on a con save?
The ability of undeads,
Yes,
undead
that's
fortitude.
right. I remember. Never mind.
Whenever I take fatal damage, I have to roll a con save with the DC of 5 plus the damage taken.
Oh. Sorry.
What's
I would change it to
everyone's
excess, but that'd be a little bit too broken.
initiative?
But it also, some 90% of the time, would not change much.
Okay, Arthur.
Mhm.
You had a 13, a 6, and a 4. Bronzo, you had a 12. So Arthur, then Bronzo. Boris, I'm about to roll initiative for you.
Boris on crate.
Are you alive?
Hold it. If
I'm
you
not.
don't
Yeah,
show
I'm-
up, I will sniff your brother's ashes.
I'm gonna snort them. 5,
No,
4,
you gotta waft the ashes, guys.
3,
Come on.
2.
I see.
I
Mix,
DM'd him twice. He just
One.
checked his phone. He's about to be back. Give him a sec. He just
No.
checked his
Okay.
phone, so he's right about to be back. Sorry. He's
you mix that. You
DMing.
mix. You need to
Yes.
mix Azure Knight into it, and then
He's
snort it.
taking a shit. He's gonna be a minute. You're fine.
Bronzo.
I
He
am
just said you
not.
can roll from Parth.
God, it feels weird not
That's
having,
to
like,
Boris said you could roll from.
I'm not sure if
feels
he'll
weird
want
not
me to,
having
but I'll
an-
do it
a
anyway.
godly plus
Oh,
community.
I DM'd him and asked, hey,
11!
Parth roll for you.
Is he a 6th level barbarian?
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah.
He's
He's a
would be.
6th level barbarian.
advantage.
Ooh.
Barbarian thing. Or is that
Not showing it.
Barbarians at 6th level get advantage on initiative?
That
it may be 7th level. It may be 7th
I think
level.
it's 7.
I was about to say that's never popped up.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah, it's
7th.
5. Yeah, it's 7.
7.
Gotcha. Alright.
Okay. So that puts Boris. Where's that put Boris? I think it's right after Bronzo. Right after Bronzo!
Yay! We're gonna die.
Yeah.
Alright, who wants to hear the initiative count?
Sure.
Yeah.
Alexander,
I'm gonna.
Barrett,
Oh, okay.
Arthur,
Oh no.
Bronzo. I put Bronzo again. I meant to put Boris. Boris.
Bronzo.
Bronzo. Boris. Arthur.
Oh no.
Necrom.
And Arthur.
Arthur.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess see you guys next session with new characters.
Of all the
I
people
don't
to
think-
do that stupid junk, you chose to do it on the worst time.
You know, I don't think I can carry 2 people out this time.
Alright, I'm gonna
Well,
go
I
ahead and
got-
end stream there so then nothing can be remembered beyond your memory.
Yeah.
Alright, see you stream.